Welcome back. Today I brought you a comprehensive guide on a couple of crossbow training spots. The first spot has a training against the Leviathan. You can see in the video that the creature got stuck on the terrain, which is actually not a good thing for our training because we want to be able to lead it over to the ruins nearby. These ruins will let your character stand on the wall so that they can avoid other hostile spawns that could kill your character, and obviously that would be not good for your training purposes. So you want to lure the Leviathan over to the ruins and stand on the wall and use the buildings as shelter in case hostile spawns still aggro to you. But as you can see, this Leviathan will be able to soak up a lot of damage. This spot is pretty close to Flat Lagoon, so you can restock on bolts. And yeah, the Kenshi didn't want to cooperate with me for this, but as you can see, it works. But yeah, if the Leviathan gets stuck on the terrain, you are going to be in danger. The next spot is going to be the Crumble ruins, where you can stand on the little pile of rubble, where the big gorilla guy or thing or creature, whatever, will not be able to aggro it. It will be able to aggro to you, but it won't be able to get to you. Now you will be able to see that the first time I couldn't really select the spot where you need to stand in order to avoid the attacks. So I reloaded the save because this character was literally only made for this guide. And after reloading the save, I was able to select the right spot for the character to stand on and be able to fire at the gorilla with effective impunity. It wasn't able to attack me, and even though I cut the recording short there, this was a proof of concept that this spot indeed works. It will die pretty quickly from crossbow bolts unless you are using toothpicks, but you can maybe get it to where it's going to be unconscious for long enough to heal it up, wait for it to heal, and then start the training again. So the next spot is going to be in the gut region, where you're going to need a little bit of more preparation. You will need tech level 2, a tech level 2 bench, you need to research makeshift walls and strong defensive walls or defensive walls, or I'm not sure which one. But yeah, you will need to get that research, and you're going to need exactly 2 building materials to build this little spot. You're going to build a wall and a ramp. You're going to put the blueprint down for a ramp leading up to the wall. You're going to have your character build only the wall, which you're going to need to select that and make sure you're not selecting the ramp. When you build the wall, you're going to make one of your characters, the one that you want to train crossbows with, stand on the wall. They will be able to climb up the ramp even though it is not built yet. You're going to need a character with strong enough defense skill to withstand multiple attacks from big things, because they are going to run into gut and they are going to start trying to kite big things over to your other character. This is not a very easy task due to how the animal AI works in Kenshi, but it's very much possible. You're going to be able to see me kite a whole little horde of big things over to my crossbow character, and yeah, she started firing at them and training her crossbow skill. Big things will go down relatively quickly to crossbows, but if you find a better spot to build your wall, it should be relatively easy to kite more and more big things over to the wall and keep training your crossbow skill. And that's about it for this spot. Let's go to the next one, which is going to be at the Leviathan Coast. We've already discussed all you need to know about the wall strat, and you're going to do it again, but this time a lot more effectively because you're doing it with Leviathans and you're a lot closer to a crossbow shop. So you're going to build your wall again, and you're going to plan the ramp and have your crossbow character stand on the wall, and your blocking character kite some Leviathans over to your crossbow character and continuously block attacks from the Leviathans so that your crossbow character can train against them. Now, something important to know here is that the Leviathans can actually climb up the ramp, so you want to make sure that you delete the blueprint, because they could get up to your crossbow character and kill that character because if she could climb up just the plan of the ramp, then the Leviathan can as well. Now, since I showed you the spots, told you what you need to know, what you need to research and what you need to bring, I will tell you some other important details and tips. So the first one is that on your blocking character, if you need to give them a move order to keep getting the Leviathans back there, because let's say they got pushed away by the attacks, after you give the move order and after the character gets the move order, you need to click on the Leviathan again and make sure your character is attacking the Leviathan again. Because otherwise they will not aggro to the Leviathans and then they will just let the creature attack them over and over again, which is going to be detrimental to their health. The next tip I had for you is how to make a character that has strong enough block to withstand attacks from big things and Leviathans. Now for that, I'm simply going to suggest you look up Ranky Vassil's guide on making a high level block character. Next tip is that you would like to preferably use a crossbow that uses regular bolts. Why? Because crossbow shops, the shopkeepers will stock the most bolts that are, regular bolts are going to be the bolts that shopkeepers stock the most of, so you can get the most of those. While toothpicks and toothpick crossbows might be better for various reasons, you just won't be able to buy enough bolts to where you can sustain these training methods for long enough to actually gain a good amount of skill. Next tip is that you should make sure you get the crossbow with the fastest reload that you can, because you want your character to be reloading, shooting as quickly as they can. This can be achieved by getting higher tier crossbows that reload faster. You also don't necessarily want to wear gear that will be detrimental to your crossbow skill. And I think that's about it. Thank you for your time, thank you for watching, make sure you subscribe, press like if you like the video, maybe leave a comment if you have any suggestions for guides I should do next. I'm planning to make a strength guide, so stay tuned for that, because I know how annoying it can be to train strength after a certain point on your characters.